In this video, I'm going to talk about the very first things that you should do on Kajabi. This is part of a series I'm doing called Your First 30 Days on Kajabi. This is actually day 5, and we've gone over some of the foundational elements of getting set up on the platform. If you missed some of those days, you can go back and watch. In this video, I want to focus on 4 simple things that you can do right now to make progress on your online business and on Kajabi. Because at the end of the day, one of the things that happens that I've worked with people over and over and over who get on Kajabi, the concern is, okay, I'm on Kajabi and I've got this 30-day free trial, but when do I kind of start making money? Like, when do I start making this worth being on here? And so I'm going to focus today on giving you 4 things that you can put into practice right away that's going to set the tone for the rest of your month that you're on Kajabi, and also to get you moving in the direction of making your first dollar on the platform, which is really important. Who am I? My name's Lane. I love to help people replace their 9-to-5 income with a thriving online business without hustle, grind, or having to build a large social media following. If you're into that kind of thing, be sure to subscribe. And if you're not already on Kajabi, you might as well use my link. You get a 30-day free trial over at lanesebring.com/Kajabi. So you can get on Kajabi for 30 days and work through all of the tasks and actions that I'm showing you how to take in these 30 videos over these next 30 days. And you also get 3 exclusive bonuses. You get the Kajabi Accelerator course that I made to help you get the best possible start on the platform and hit the ground running right away. You also get an exclusive masterclass that I made called The Top 3 Mistakes That New Kajabi Users Make, that I discovered helping 400 people get their start. I learned a few things about what works, what doesn't. It's all in the masterclass. And you're going to get my 25K course launch email template. All of that is yours when you use my link, lanesebring.com/Kajabi. All right, so let's dive into what you need to do now. At this point, we have familiarized ourselves with the dashboard. We've actually looked at the website builder. We selected a template. We put together some of the initial plans for our website pages and our landing pages. In this video, I'm actually going to give you the 4 things that you need to do first on Kajabi, kind of as we're working through this. And I'll give all 4, and then we'll work through each one. The first one is build a simple landing page. Second, build a lead magnet. Third, build an email welcome sequence. And then 4th, begin making content that promotes your lead magnet. Now, by the way, these are 4 things that you should be doing regardless, whether you're on Kajabi or you're just building an online business using whatever platform else or a combination, a tech stack, it doesn't matter. On Kajabi, not on Kajabi, these are the 4 steps that you need to be doing. But especially if you're wanting to make money on Kajabi, these are the things that you need to do. So let's walk through each one of these, and I'll give you kind of action steps that you can take. Number 1, a simple landing page. So we talked about landing pages, I believe, in our last video. And so you can go back there to see how to build a landing page on Kajabi. But what you want to focus on is that landing page needs to point people to your lead magnet. So in that landing page, there needs to be the headline, there needs to be a clear call to action. So if your lead magnet is a PDF guide, which I love to advise people to start with a PDF guide or a checklist, because it's the simplest, quickest way to get going. It's kind of hard to put together a massive webinar or something if you're just starting out, but you can build a checklist, you can build a PDF guide relatively quickly. Like in the next 2 hours, you could do that. So what your lead magnet needs to be on that landing page. So in other words, you need to build a simple landing page. We have looked at websites and web pages and all that, and you can get bogged down in that and have a lot of fun, and you need at some point to kind of build all that out. But at first, all you really need is a simple landing page that makes a compelling case for your lead magnet. In other words, it's all about it. It's like, hey, get this guide. It's going to help you. Here's what the guide does. Here's the problem that this guide is going to solve for you. Click this button to download this guide. Now, make sure that the form is there so that they put in their name, they put in their email, because in order for it to do its job as a lead generating tool, you have to capture the lead, okay? I've seen people build a landing page where there's just a button and it downloads the lead magnet with no email exchange, that's not a lead magnet. That's just a gift. And if you're in this to give gifts, that's fine. But like, you need to get the email address in return. So build a simple landing page. That's number one. Number two, build a lead magnet. Before you do anything in your online business, you need to have something that you can give away in exchange for people's email address. Because once you start making content, you want some way to capture the people that are coming to your content with a valuable resource that you can give them in exchange for it. Again, I've talked a lot about lead magnets. There's a video right here that you can watch that will walk you through how to make a lead magnet in the next 2 hours. Number three is your email welcome sequence. And this is actually what we're going to talk about in our next video. We're going to kind of talk over the next few days about email marketing inside Kajabi, how to set it all up. But put simply, a welcome sequence is the email that people get right away when they opt in and they get your lead magnet. So the first email is just going to deliver the lead magnet. It's going to be like, hey, you signed up for this helpful guide. Here's the guide, okay? It's like a link that downloads the guide. That's all that it has to be. And then you also want to have a few emails over the next few days that offer them more value and give them a reason to stay subscribed. When you have a product, these emails are going to begin selling that product. You're going to be pitching the product. And here in a few days, we'll talk about how to set up your first product, your mini course, or also, we're going to talk about how to set up a coaching offer so that right out of the gate, you can have something that you're making money from. By the way, if you want all of these steps in a very detailed way with resources and everything, attend my free workshop, lanesebring.com/workshop. This is my Turn What You Know into Dough workshop. I'm giving you the 4 steps to make your first $1,000 per month in passive income in your spare time. And in the workshop, I even show you how to make your first $1,000 in the next 2 weeks. It's on demand. It's right there for you. There's resources with it. You're going to love it. It's very in-depth. lanesebring.com/workshop. It's free. Go there. It's going to be like the best thing you could do if you're trying to get started on Kajabi. So we're going to dive into email and how to set up everything with it in the next few videos. But for now, just know that is step 3. And if you want to get a head start on that, I have a playlist right here on YouTube called Email Marketing Magic, which dives into some of that. But again, I'm going to redo all of what I've ever said about email because Kajabi is just better and different and changed. And so it'll all be updated over the next few days. Now, number 4 is you want to make content that promotes your lead magnet. So once we have a landing page, simple landing page, and a lead magnet that people can get on that landing page, and an email sequence that delivers that lead magnet and offers, a series of emails over a few days that give people more value. Now we want to go and make content on the platform where our people are. We want to go where they are and make content that's going to reach out and grab them, kind of pull them in, prove our authority in the space, increase our know, like, and trust factor, and give those people a reason to take us up on getting our lead magnet, end up on our email list, and buy our stuff. That's where we're headed over the next few days. But those 4 things, if you haven't done any of these 4 things yet, if you haven't built a landing page yet, do it. If you haven't built a lead magnet yet, do it. If you've done those 2 things yet, but you haven't set up email, do that. And if you've done all 3, it's time to really, really start making a good content plan. Again, all of this step by step is laid out in the workshop, lanesebring.com/workshop. Go there, start your trial on Kajabi. If you haven't, use my link to do it. You get the best bonuses that way. I'll see you tomorrow for day 6.